Alright, it's finally here. Jesus H. Christ. Anyway, I was reading the webpage because the game encourages you to alt tab out instead of playing it. So I was reading some of the other changes that I forgot about. Good fucking God. I just want to get out of here. Why is this just a huge blocked off shit stain area? But one of the other things I saw was adaptive gear. That's something about, basically, it's one of those things about you can wear whatever gear you want. And you can look however you want. And, you know, I guess stats are relevant.
You want to fight? Come on!
Just go, Jesus fuck. So, that'll be actually kind of nice. Are those 42? Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? Oh, right. This is level 30 area. That's why they shoot. You can stop being aggro now. There you go. No time like the present. I'm not fighting you, stupid douchebag. Thank you, goddamn.
Hey.
But yeah, there. So basically, you can make your look roughly however you want. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. I didn't really look into it. But that's. I mean, I think that's a good change. Overall, you can look like a cantina dancer while you're out fighting the bad guys. Just like I've always wanted. I also double-checked the server transfer thing, and apparently you don't get any choice whatsoever on what server you go to. So pre-selected servers go to, basically you go wherever they want you to go. Checking these, since they're right next to level 40, just want to make sure they're the right damn ones, and then try to run in the middle. But so that kind of sucks. If they're not offering paid transfers yet, which doesn't sound like they are. I mean, to somebody like me, it wouldn't really matter. But if there's somebody who has, like, say, friends on another server, and they'd like to transfer over, then the transfer should be a little bit more open than, no, you can only transfer to certain servers. I can't imagine they won't do server merges after that, though. I mean, that would be insane. Because the servers that got chosen as servers being taken away from are going to be ghost towns. Even more than they are now, of course.
All going down.
I wish these guys would get together a little bit more so I can kill them more efficiently. Yeah, come over here. Alright, just need... Oh, we're done with the cores. Awesome. Now we just have to kill these buttholes.
Got a little present for you.
Of course, it's doing questionable damage. Good lord. How many of these guys drop down? Of course, it's not hitting. Who is this asshole? Die, shithead. I don't know if I killed him. Thank you. No. One of the NPCs killed him.
One more down.
That's pretty amusing. You can stop shooting, guys. They're all dead. We can't be sure! Keep firing, assholes! Hopefully I didn't miss any other quests. I'm kidding, I still care. Yeah, there's some harvestables out there. Grab those on the way back out. Duke.
Burn every farmhouse. I want every traitor smoked out, every sympathizer weeping. We'll finish this later. Dismissed.
My cap, my
Yes, my lord.
dude. He's a duke. Yes, my dude.
Welcome to Alderaan. I'm Duke Keldus of the Vibrant Thulls. You've eaten, I trust, seen the palace, hunted some game? But that's not why you're here. I imagine the question of House Lanar's pirates has come up, and you want an answer.
Naturally, I'm interested to hear your version of the events.
A shrewd and diplomatic answer. When House Thull returned to Alderaan, our vassal House Lanar turned on us. We had to sanction their leaders.
Dun, dun,
But the
dun.
Lanars became martyrs, and their house soldiers turned to piracy. Their attacks earned them a reputation for heroism.
How effective has this uprising been?
They have scuttled our ships, looted a few million credits worth of goods, on top of what we've lost trying to catch them. I put a sizable bounty on the pirates and doubled it for the populist traitors who coordinate them from the land. Yet the people, even the starving ones, refuse to do the honorable thing and alert us to the meeting places.
If a fugitive was sipping tea in your palace vault, I'd still sniff him out.
What?
Given how elusive these so-called heroes are, that's not such a stretch. Our intelligence says the Lanars come ashore on the beach not far from here. No doubt they will be lying in wait for a target.
Well, I'll give them a target. Oh, wait, no. That's... Alright, let's take all their stuff. Credit case. Credit case. Let's reverse engineer all this. Why did I do the willpower ones? I really was not paying any attention. But yeah, I can't believe the server transfers are going to be, you can only move from here to here. That's pretty strict. Throw some of my trash.
Bye.
God, I used up all those willpower stems. Oh, crap. Alright. I'm still trying to remember the keys. Damn it, I actually did it right the first time. What key is that? Blah, blah, blah. Reflex. Economy. Let's aim. It still blows my mind that snipers don't use aim. I mean, does that make any sense to you? No, it doesn't, by the way. It doesn't make any sense to you whatsoever.
I will
Dare
perform
lie
according to your exacting specifications, Master.
There's still stuff in here that I stolen. I mean, took for the Empire. For the Empire! For the Empire! Never mind, I'll get it. She's out there being... Nope. She got it. I can't run. And use mine at the same time. I mean, granted, their usage... Their cast time is really low. So it's really hard to complain. But it was a very next quest down here. Heroic 4. Not gonna waste time with that one. If I see somebody else doing it, I'll look, but I highly doubt that is going to happen. So wait a minute. It's just heroic negative, is that? Let's roll on down there. The game world looks great. It's just I really don't like the character models. It's not a game. I mean, it's not a deal breaker or anything. But they're not terrible. But crazy with that particular art style. Sweet, right? But like I said, the environments look great. The engine just is not that efficient because right now I'm getting about 25 to 30 frames a second, and Terra looks better and runs better. There's definitely something wrong when that happens.
Destination.
Let's go and repair.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
5 points. House intense. I think this is a sniper. Yep, pure legion phase. Prize threat. Yeah, I mean with Baron of House Cortesa. Or Cortez, sorry. It just seems like there should be an A at the end of that title. Cortesa.
Hold your guard. In the name of Baron Pear Cortes and the Cortes Barony, I demand you state your business or face expulsion.
How dare you speak to me this way? I am a Count of House Thule.
House Thule? Forgive me, Your Highness. It's sometimes difficult to recognize an adopted heir.
Hey.
I knew nothing of Thule emissaries either, Captain. I am Baroness
Fire.
Che Cortes, Your Highness. Forgive our inhospitality, but my husband has no time for visitors.
I believe he'll want to speak to me. It's a matter of life and death.
Aren't they all, though? Some days ago, we lost a squad of battle droids patrolling the borders of Cortes lands. That squad was our first line of defense.
Incoming quest.
We believe the squad's disappearance may presage an attack. Yet not one of our allies has come to our aid.
What makes you think I was involved with your lost squad?
Nothing. But you've done naught to make my house safer. We don't know what destroyed our droids. They went silent. Until we find out, we must prepare for the worst.
They're droid mimes.
If you wish to make amends, send your troops to determine the fate of our patrol. Perhaps that will make my Baron smile again.
Of course. I'll send a legion of my best men.
I'll leave you to Captain
I'm my best
Perovius.
man.
I hope to see you under better circumstances.
Your Highness, if your men find the droids, tell them to activate the squad's homing beacon. Perhaps the data logs will help us.
Sure. Let's up the sound. Master volume. And we'll drop ambient down. And sound effects down. Because they are pretty hard to hear. I mean, they're definitely audible, but they can stand to be wrong. Throw a slip and slide on those stairs. Of course, I don't know how to be a good idea of, one, putting it on stairs, and two, doing it in a place with a lot of snow and ice. It can cause pain and suffering. Just like with the dark side. I'll have to have it. Let's go ahead and unfollow this quest. So we probably won't end up doing it. Definitely not wasting time with quests. Again, unless somebody else starts doing it. Or advertises. There's 10 people in all the road. Assume there's no instance. God, I'm false up. False up. You know what? Let's move. Where's my arrow? There it is. opportunity to forge so we can actually use it once in a while. Should have brought my hook gun. Batman it up there. These level 30? Okay. As you know.
Incoming! Yeah!
See, that one still
more
died,
down.
and I didn't do anything to it except put the explosive mines on him. But it's alright. It's alright? It's alright. Getting it has a cast. It's kind of a bummer. She's a little lower. It's not too bad though. I think I found him.
This is Captain Perovius. A pleasure to hear from you, Your Highness. I'm impressed that you conducted the search personally. We're receiving the droid's logs now. You have my thanks.
I don't send others to do my dirty work. And I get the job done.
A rare thing for a noble of your position. At any rate, these logs are discouraging. The droid skirmish with the Killiks. Blasted bugs are on Cortez lands again.
I ran into a few more on my way here.
Figures as much. Rumor has it that the Killik nest is growing. Probably scouting for a new home. I'll make sure the Baron knows. Those things won't build a new hive in Cortez territory. I'll tell you that.
I'm sure the Killiks will get your message.
Indeed. In the meantime, I have a message for you. The Baroness is offering you an invitation to the estate. You may return at your leisure.
And I shall return at my leisure. Oh my god, another person! Hey, what's my title? Oh, Cypher Agent still. See, Skirmisher, Duelist, Founder, Flyboy. I like Cypher Agent. Cypher Agent. This is the right way, wait. Roughly the right way. Close enough! It's gonna be interesting to see if I get to be level 50 before my account runs out. I need to check and see exactly when it runs out. I want to say around 17th or 18th of this month, which is June. And today is the 6th. Probably end up playing this all weekend. Just because of you people. I could be playing Diablo 3, but oh no. I want to see a sniper playthrough. Okay. I am very happy that people enjoy watching my Let's Plays. Honestly, I don't know how, because it seems... If it were me, I think I'd be pretty bored. And I think my commentary sucks pretty bad on MMOs. But, again, I definitely appreciate you watching.
The Baron is expecting you. This way, please.
Isn't it Baron? Or was she not the Baron? Yeah, what the...
Our guest has arrived, my lord.
Baron Payar Cortes, Sword of the Castle Lands, I hereby present to you the Honorable Count Thule, emissary of his house. This man risked himself in the service of House Cortes, valiantly recovering our lost patrol and identifying the Killik threat. In appreciation of his noble deeds and out of respect for his accomplishments, I ask that you grant him recognition.
I so grant him recognition. I am Baron Pear Cortes, good sir. Welcome to my home.
I've been trying to reach you for some time, Baron.
Yes, Baroness Che informs me you first arrived when I was otherwise occupied.
I hope I didn't give the wrong impression at the gates. I just take the security of my house very seriously.
One of few things she does, along with her gardens and her ack dogs.
Damn.
You'll make me blush, my lord.
Cold-blooded.
Tell me now, why do you seek my house? Is there a favor you would ask? An alliance you'd propose?
This data describes someone who interests me. Take a look.
I don't know what I'm looking for, but very well. Ah, I see, a visitor to my
images.
house.
That's fantastic.
I believe the guest
Your
you're
penis is
looking
blue.
for is Master Denry Ale. We've hosted him and his summits on a number of occasions.
Tell me where to find this man.
Ah, well, it may not be so easy as that. Denry Ale was once Lord Denry Ale, a powerful and respected man among the vassal houses. But some years ago, he abdicated his position.
He became a mediator dedicated to forging peace.
Strange you should ask about him now. For several weeks, Denry Ale has been missing. Whether off on some secret negotiation or something more regrettable, no one knows.
I know which possibility I'd wager on.
I'll begin looking into Ale's whereabouts through formal and informal diplomatic channels. If I can find him for you, I will. You may also wish to investigate the matter yourself. I'm sure House Thule has friends who can assist.
I appreciate your efforts, Baron.
In the meantime, you're welcome to stay as a guest. House Cortes prides itself on its hospitality.
We'll have to dine together. You can meet the ack dogs.
Oh, yeah. We'll
The
dine
Baron
together.
has spoken. This audience is at an end.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Donnie. Sorry, I forgot the actor's name. That plays Donnie and the thing. By the way, how's the sound? Is it too loud now? I turned my volume up. I think it's too loud now. Wait, you're the last person I should be asking. Oh wow, that's really loud. Okay, whoops. Alright, just 1 second. Okay, back. Hopefully the sound isn't too loud. For some reason it's difficult for me to tell. It's because I have my headphones on. To start with, I had the volume really low. That's why everything else was really low. And now I think I've got it more in line. Where am I heading? So let's go ahead and teleport back. Cat, yes, I know that you exist. It's funny seeing a lot of the same bugs. You kind of assume they were going to be gone, but they are not.
The Killick hives have been poisoned. They'll swarm soon.
And the noble houses must accept their obligation to combat them, thanks to Thule leadership. In another life, you would have made a fine royal guardian of the mountains.
What? Is Fat Mounds. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, but I'd rather not. Right, we'll have
Watch
her
your back.
sell while I reverse engineer the bejesus out of the stuff. Damn it. Button's very confusing. Yes, cat. I know. She's just grabbing onto my leg here going, hey, I'm a cat. I need attention at least once every 10 minutes or I will die. Guarantee she hated it when I was on vacation for that week, being here all by herself. Now, don't bother learning any new recipes or anything. It's cool. I didn't want to learn any recipes. Oh, wow, you decided to on the last one. Nice. There we go. N. No. Nice one. Skill armoring. 18 endurance. Or 18 cunning. Coming? No. Let's see, what could I use? What is it? Armoring. She says, yeah, I'll make one.
Leave everything to me, Master. I will not disappoint you.
On to House Duel to report our findings. Well, actually, no, I guess this is the time that we saved his bases and horses. Because I'm a hero. Not the hero that Alderaan wants. But
this is my third request that's been ignored. You've left the entire compound exposed to attack.
Looks nice in here. It's a big room with nothing in it. Well, no people.
We're at war for your crown. I haven't got time to see to your personal entourage.
The impudence! Where does the Empire get its soldiers these days? Some swamp on Hatta?
Maybe you'd like it to be pulled out
thank you enough for your
altogether.
quick work.
See how House
I don't know what the
fares on
Organas
its
were
own.
after, but
Let me
that attack
worry
was
about the
long in
men,
the
my
planning.
lord. Go back to the dining hall, where you belong.
It was a costly defeat for them.
Oh, they have deep pockets, but it won't be quick to rebuild such a force.
The dark side of...
Who's the source of these? What were they looking for? And quickly!
The programming signatures point to Lord Cedric Kilesa.
Lord Killes is my vassal. He swore loyalty to me personally when we returned from exile.
The most loyal often bear the most watching.
The parameters indicate the probes were to join an assault team in a... My lord, this program indicates an assault team massing in a tunnel between here and the Kilesa estates. I don't find any such tunnel on the blueprint.
The siege tunnel! Blood of a queen! They're coming through the siege tunnel!
Those attacks were meant to draw your guards away from the palace.
The wretched traitor! That tunnel connects his lands directly to our estates. No one's used it in centuries, but the tunnel opens right under this room. What are we going to do?
I'll be stained with blood from head to toe.
I would not have guessed your bloodlust would come in so handy. Moff Sarek gave us cartons of thermite explosives. They take time to set up, but they pack a punch. If you take them into the siege tunnel, you can collapse it on Cedric and his army. Seal the access, so they can't threaten us again.
Let's get this done.
I don't know what I'd do without you here. There's an entrance to the tunnel nearby. The storeroom is in the same area. I'll recall my troops to defend the surface, but there's no doubt the real battle will be below. Thank you.
The battle is below, yes. That is pretty true. Yes. She needs better armor. Because she gets her arse kicked all the time. Damn. Hell yeah, I should wear those. Oh, wait. Huh.